Sure, yeah, all right. Mike Machado, second place?
Yeah.
I think. All right. You guys were all spread out there. What happened on the first lap? How did it turn out?
I was just like, let's hope to not get, let's see if I don't get lapped. Because Noah was just on like a different level. I think I kind of knew that going in, but yeah, he was flying. That was impressive. I only got to see it for like a quarter of a lap, but it was impressive. Yeah.
What's your biggest challenge out there? I see a little blood on your knee there.
Yeah, I forgot. I crashed somewhere, but I forgot where. Oh, the far corner. I didn't realize until the last lap that's way faster. Just like get off and run it, and do the Vermeersch, where you pull the bike by one handlebar.
Yeah. All right. So how these conditions? Like, how do you explain what it's like to race out there in these conditions?
I think the best advice is like what is that movie, Finding Nemo? Just keep swimming. You gotta just keep moving. Like whatever you do, just keep moving. Yeah, it's all about like momentum, and sometimes it's better to run because now you get the momentum.
Yeah.
Oh, it was a ton of fun.
Awesome. Well, good job keeping moving.
Thanks.
Nice work out there. Julie Young, off the front here today. Congrats.
Thanks.
Okay, so how did it go? What was your biggest challenge out there?
Just stand upright and like I mean, it's almost I wasn't thinking about racing today. It was just trying to stay smooth and trying to ride as much as I could, and trying to every time trying to figure out, is there a better line, or just trying to be smooth and ride as much as I could.
Yeah, a lot of sideways going on out there.
Yes, a lot of sideways, and you had mentioned like it's muddy and it's kind of sticky, and it really was kind of sticky because I found surprisingly I could ride that off-camber. I was kind of surprised by that. So yeah, it was kind of a sticky mud.
Yeah. What would you say your biggest challenge or hardest part of the course was out there?
I would say, of course, like that really steep off-camber, just kind of having to tripod through there. And then I think the other, probably off-camber coming back this way. It was just they were getting so many different lines going. Yeah.
Cool. Well, congrats.
Thanks. Thank you, Clint.
Hi, I'm Noah Shelton. My race was good. I had a good start, was like first after the first few corners, and then just kind of tried to keep the pressure on, and it was more of like a training race, so I was just trying to go as hard as I could, and yeah, it was fun. Great course, and I always love the Sacramento races.
All right, so these conditions, do you have much experience with these types of muddy races?
I do, but not this slick. Like I've done some races in Europe, but they're more of like a tractor pull where you're kind of just riding like super big low cadence and hard gear. So this was super slick. So this was kind of one of the hardest courses I've ridden, honestly, to just stay on your bike. And it was definitely a challenge, but good prep too for some muddy races in Europe.
Right. So what was your biggest challenge all around the course?
I'd say that first, like right after you go through the start finish, that first off camber is the hardest one, because I couldn't decide if I wanted to run it and like get off and kind of hobble my way, or like just try and barely ride it with like basically coming to a stop at the end. So that was definitely the toughest part.
Okay. All right. Well, I think this is your first race at SacCX this year.
Yeah.
What kind of goals do you have? You said this was a training race, so what are you looking forward to?
I have U23 Nationals a few weeks from now, so I mean, I would like to podium that, so that's probably the biggest goal. And then obviously Europe and like making the world's team would be pretty awesome. So those are my two goals, I would say.
Those are fantastic goals, man. We wish you the best of luck.
Thank you, man.
All right. Okay. We'll make it short. All right, Karina Bennett. Second place?
Third place.
Third place, sorry.
Third place, yes.
Yeah, good track. You guys were all spread out there. So what was the race like for you?
The race for me was really fun. I've had a series of unfortunate accidents this year, and so I just don't have any fitness, but still have the technical skills. It was super fun out there. Like, there were a lot of hidden lines, a lot of good stuff on the uphills. It was really fun. I fell myself a good couple times. Everybody was falling down. It was good fun though. This is by far my favorite course. I absolutely love this course. Dry or wet, super fun out here.
All right. Do you have much experience in muddy races like this, or was this?
Yes. I come from a mountain biking background, so I did collegiate a long time ago at this point. But yes, lots of mud. racing, you know, all over California, very muddy. So I love the mud. It's good. It's fun to find those lines.
All right. First time on the podium so far this year.
Yes.
Any goals for you for the season?
This was great to get a podium this year. I'm just so happy to be out here. Like, best run series, hands down. Maybe it would be nice to get another podium at the last race, but just hanging in there with these fast gals is really fun. It's just a really fun sport, and we bring our kids as well for the kids race. Just a great all-around sport.
All right. Great job. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you.
Will, third place.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Thank you. It was quite muddy. It was very, like, it really showed who was more comfortable racing in the mud than in the dry, and I feel like I had more fun and it was easier for me and it showed that since I got third place. So it was pretty fun, and it was also a mental battle, keeping going, and yeah, it's fun. Thank you.
Talk a little bit more about the mental battle, like lap after lap. Do you struggle with points?
So it was, in cyclocross, I feel like you can see, like, since it's such a tight course, you can see where your competitors are, and then at one point they kept getting closer to me, and at the last lap it sort of stretched out, but it's like when they get closer to you and you notice that, it puts a little, oh no, yeah.
What was your biggest challenge out there on the course today?
Probably the first side hill. I got it twice I think, but yeah, I kept slipping up or we get locked up, and yeah, but anyways, it was fun. I love the mud.
Nice. First time on the podium so far this year.
Oh yeah.
Any goals you have for the season?
These are more of training rides for me because we're more focused on mountain biking in the spring, and then nationals next year. So yeah.
Right on.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. Congrats. Good job.